Hi everyone, my name is Chapman and I'm an alumni from the Alzar School and I'm currently a senior at Laurel School, Cleveland, Ohio. So, in ninth grade, I began volunteering at a place called Pet Fix, a low-cost nonprofit spaying and neutering center. I went there every week and I learned so much. They thrive off of their donations, and the donations help to make spays and neuters more affordable for everyone. So this can get as low as $20 compared to $500 that some vet offices charge, which is an insane difference. And all of it due to donations and grants that they get. So the number of animals held in a shelter did not become an issue until the last third of the 20th century. Pounds and shelters came into play during the 1800s when livestock would get lost and certain people would pick them up and put them in impoundments. And if they were not reclaimed in a certain amount of time, the keeper would slaughter the animal and sell the meat. So funding shortfalls are common for really a lot of shelters. However, small shelters relying strictly on private donations for operations may experience severe variations in cash flow at different times of the year. This may compromise animals in their care if food and basic supplies cannot be purchased, or if minimum levels of facility maintenance, staffing, and animal husbandry can't be maintained. The animal helping community needs all the help it can get. There will always be animals suffering in the world, but we need to do our best to minimize suffering and pain of those animals by funding organizations that help animals. For my CLP, I'm creating animal collars that people can buy specifically to take special occasion pictures with their animals, such as Christmas, graduation, Valentine's Day. I know Instagram is a huge thing, so people want to take pictures of their pets and post them on Instagram. I photograph these collars on rescue dogs at shelters such as the Cleveland Animal Protection League or the Cleveland APL. I put these pictures of the collars on my Instagram page, $1 Billion Collars, go check it out, and on my Etsy. I currently only have one collar up so far, but it has already been sold. I'm going to photograph more collars over winter break. So some volunteers and I have had meetings in order to design and make the collars. Making the collars took a lot of research to find the best designs. We used materials from thrift stores, including belts, ties, and t-shirts. And right now I'm gonna show you guys some pictures from these meetings. So I didn't get any pictures from when we all met during our free periods because mostly me and the volunteers that I've gotten all have the same freeze. So I didn't get any pictures from those, but those were more of just the brainstorming sessions, researching what kind of colors we might be able to do, and I had to go out and buy leather hole punchers to hole punch the belts and hemming tape. So we had to get all the materials down in that meeting. So that's what we did during the free period, and then actually during a speech and debate tournament, we all actually assembled the collars there because most of us are in speech and debate, and there were just there's a lot of free time at speech and debate competition, so in between rounds we had to sit down and all create some collars, and it was a really good time. I do have pictures from those, so I'm going to put those up right here. It was just a really fun time. Everyone had a lot of fun. There were some donuts. It was good. So in early January, I'm going to sell these collars at a farmer's market with my volunteers. If the first farmer's market goes well, I plan on going to more and more of them to sell the collars. Then, on February 14th, Valentine's Day, I'll present the Cleveland APL with a donation of the profits of the collars. My goal is to donate at least $300, but hopefully more. So basically, currently each collar costs $18.99. I mean, not $18.99 is what the collar that I've sold now costs, but I'm guessing that so they're different variations of material, so they're gonna vary in cost. So one might be $20.99, but I researched and having 99 cents makes people more likely to buy it, just because it's oh, it's $20, it's actually 21. Okay. And so basically, all the materials, since I got all the materials from thrift stores, It only costs about $4 per collar, and since I'm charging $18.99 and all the profits are going to go to the shelter is going to have about like $15. So I think that that's going to be really good. I'm going to be able to reach $300 pretty easily because I already have a bunch of people who are interested in the collars. So I think that that's going to be really good, and I'm really hoping to surpass $300. I think I can do it. And so after I go to the farmer's market, I'm going to after February 14th, I'm going to keep donating them, and I'm really excited to see where it goes. So thank you so much for watching.